Your Excellency the President, the parliamentary leadership, cabinet secretaries present, the chairperson of the Council of Governors, the representative, principal secretaries present, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, sir, this state ceremony is convened pursuant to Article 115 of the Constitution for the presidential assent of two Senate bills. The first bill set to receive your presidential assent is the Persons with Disability Bill 2023, Senate Bill number 7 of 2023. This is a private member's bill sponsored by Senator Crystal Asige. The principal object of the bill is to give full effect to Article 54 of the Constitution, which enshrines the rights and dignities of persons with disabilities. In this regard, the bill seeks to repeal and replace the Persons with Disabilities Act Cap 133, enacted in 2003, and to align Kenya's legal framework with the 2010 constitutional norms as well as international best practice. The bill affirms the equal worth and inherent dignity of persons with disabilities and obliges society to embrace substantive inclusion, protection, and empowerment of persons living with disabilities within all spheres of national life. Your Excellency, the bill also proposes to strengthen the institutions that protect disability rights by establishing a revitalized National Council for Persons with Disabilities. This council will be an independent statutory body with greater powers to ensure that the rights of persons with disabilities are upheld and enforced. It will work closely with government agencies and the private sector, and will also be able to carry out investigations and inquiries where these rights have been violated. Sir, the second bill is the County Government's Additional Allocations Bill, Senate Bill number 1 of 2025. The bill outlines additional allocations to county governments agreed upon by the Senate and the National Assembly during the budget policy statement deliberations. The bill provides for enhanced fiscal transfers to county governments for the financial year 2024-2025, thereby reinforcing the constitutional promise of equitable resource allocation and evolved service delivery. Specifically, it makes provisions for an additional conditional allocation of Kenya shillings 8,417,140,360 from the national government share of revenue, an additional and conditional allocation of Kenya shillings 116,092,724 drawn from proceeds of court-imposed fines, and a further conditional allocation of Kenya shillings 42,001,957,723 sourced from development partners. These allocations are intended to strengthen the financial capacity of counties to discharge their devolved functions effectively, in line with national priorities and intergovernmental agreements. Your Excellency, with both houses of parliament having discharged their law-making mandate in regard to these two bills, Your Excellency, as the head of state and government, is most graciously petitioned to exercise your presidential prerogative as vested in you by Article 115 of the Constitution to assent to the two Senate bills. Sir, may I now invite the following esteemed state officials and representative of persons with disabilities to witness Your Excellency's assent to these bills into law. The Speaker of the Senate, the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Majority Leader of the Senate, the Cabinet Secretary for Labor, please come forward as I call your name. The Cabinet Secretary for Labor and Social Protection, the representative of the Council of Governors, the sponsor of the bill, Senator Crystal Asige, Honorable Senator Jackson Koskei, representing the National Assembly, the Principal Secretary for Parliamentary Affairs, the Solicitor General, the designated representative of the county assemblies, the chair of the People's with Disability Committee, and the 2 designated students.